Hello everyone, today we will discuss about our 10th chapter of maths, that is geometry basis. So in this chapter we learn about a point, ray, line and line segment. Second is angle and its parts. Third is measuring angles, and fourth one is different types of angles. So you know about what is point, line, ray and line segment? No? So starting our first topic, that is point. What is a point? This is a point, small dot. It has no length, no breadth and no width. That means we cannot measure it and we cannot extend it. It is a small dot. A point is a location. It has no dimensions, that means no size, no length or width. It is shown as a dot. This is a point. It is a point. It represented by A and also P. Point P. Next is line. For example, another example of point, pin of pencil and pin of pen. That means it is a small point. Next is line. A line is a set of points joined together extending without end in both directions. That means a straight line we can extend in unlimited time because it has no length. It is defined by 2 points and is extended beyond the points on the both sides. This is a line. It has two points, but these arrow represent that we can extend it on both sides. And L is a line. In this figure, L is a line passing through A and B. It is written as AB. These arrows represent that we can extend the line in both sides. It is a sign of line. The length of line cannot be measured. We cannot measure the length of line because it is extended in unlimited time and we cannot measure it. So next is line segment. A line segment is a part of line. This is a line segment because it has two end points. A line segment has two end points. It has definitive end points. A line segment between points C and D is shown below. This is a line segment C and D. We can measure it also because it has two end points. Place 0 on starting point and then when we measure 1, 2 and 3. So length of CD is 3 centimeter. A line segment is denoted by bar. This sign represents that it is a line segment. In the figure, CD is a line segment. We can measure the length of line segment. Suppose we have to draw a line segment of 5 centimeter. Then firstly, draw a line of 5 centimeter starting from 0. Because it has definite length and these two endpoints represent that it is a line segment. Give it a name AB. And how can we denote it? AB. This sign represents it is a line segment. Next is ray. A ray has only one end point, that means starting point. For example, a sun rays. Because sun rays are starting from sun and it is an end point, that means sun has end point, starting point and ending point no, because these are unlimited. We cannot measure the length of ray. So it has starting point but no end point it is represented by an arrow. That means EF arrow. In one side arrow. इसमें कंफ्यूज नहीं होना, बिकॉज इन रे वी हैव ओनली वन साइड एरो एंड इन line we have both side arrow. So in the figure EF is a ray, E starting point and this is a ray. We can measure the length of ray. So moving to our first question. First is identify the each of the figure given below is a point, line segment, line or a ray. Write its name one has done for you. So it has two arrows and 2 points T and S. This is a line. So it represent line, that means TS or ST, because we can extend it on both sides. That's why we can write it in this way. So next is CD. It has two endpoints. Two endpoints, that means it is a line segment. And how can we represent line segment? CD bar. This bar represent that it is a line segment. Next is it has one starting point and no end point, because arrow represent it extend in this side. So it is a ray. How can we write it? X, Y and arrow. We एरो को उस साइड पे लगाना है जिस साइड पे एरो एक्सटेंड हो रहा है, दैट मीन्स वाई. सो नेक्स्ट इज क्यू आर. इट इज ऑल्सो अ रे बिकॉज वन साइड एरो, दैट मीन्स क्यू आर. नेक्स्ट इज एल, ओनली पॉइंट. दिस इज अ पॉइंट. हाउ कैन वी राइट? पॉइंट एल. एंड नेक्स्ट अगेन इट इज अ line segment because two end points and O bar. Next is UV, both side arrow. This represent it is a line, not a line segment, not a ray. It is a line, straight line. UV or VU. Yeah. Next is HI. It is again a line. HL. Next is KJ, because starting point is K and it is extended on J side. That's why KJ, it is a ray. Next is angle and its parts. Two rays that share a common endpoint form an angle between them. The rays or the line segment are called the arms of the angle, and the point at which the ray or line segment meet is called vertex. So look at this. Firstly, mark a point, then draw two lines. This and this. So this is an angle where two line segments are meet. That means this and this, it is a vertex. Give it no O, A and B, and arms of the angle OA and OB. Arms of the angle OA and OB, and vertex of the angle this O. So in the and here it represents an angle. In the figure, AB and BC are arms of the angle AB and BC. Next, the meeting point B is called the vertex. Where the two line segments are meet, it is called the vertex. An angle is denoted by 3 letters of the alphabet on a single letter. For example, the angle is a figure can be denoted by angle. This sign represents the sign of angle. Angle B because it is the angle B, और angle A B C. एक बात का ध्यान रखना है, जो भी एंगल हम बना रहे हैं, जैसे यहाँ पे बी एंगल बन रहा है, उसको हमने क्या करना है, उसके सेंटर में पुट करना है. सो दैट्स वाई वी हैव गिवन इट नेम एंगल ए बी सी. नेक्स्ट इज मेजरिंग एंगल्स. Angles are measured using a unit called degree. Using a unit called degree and denoted by this. We use a protractor. We use a protractor. This is a protractor. A protractor has two sets of scales. How many sets of scale? Two sets of scale. The inner scale measure the right to left. This is a inner scale. Here, look at this. This is a inner scale, and the outer scale measure from left to right, and outer scale. This is a outer scale. We can measure left to right. So both of them are marked by 0 to 180 degree. 0 to 180 degree in both sides. 0 180 degree, 0 180 degree. The angle intervals are in 10 degrees. How many degrees? 10 degrees. Each smaller division measure 1 degree. These are the intervals of angles. 100 to 110. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So the angle interval are in 10 degrees. Each smaller division measure 1 degree. Smaller, these one line represent 1 degree measure. Now using the protractor to measure angles, place the protractor on the base of the angle DE. That means in the base of the angle DE, and keeping the midpoint of the protractor on the vertex E of the angle. Notice the regarding that other arm EF, E and F touches the scale on the scale. There will be U reading of angle is measurement angle DEF is equal to 110 degree. There will be U reading of angles measurement angle DEF. DEF is equal to 110 degree. So how can we measure? Firstly, place it on E and then measure. This line represent 110 degree angle. So next is measure the angles given. We have given the angles and we can measure it. So firstly, place it on this and then measure the angle. Then measure the angle and it is on 150 degree. So angle ABC is 150 degree. Next is NOP, and this is on left hand side because it is a center point. Here it is a right side and in the 90. देखो जो 90 है सेंटर में 90 है, जो 90 के इस साइड पे एंगल्स बनेंगे वो क्या होंगे? राइट हैंड साइड वाले एंगल. जो इस साइड बनेंगे वो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वाले. ये एंगल किस साइड बन रहा है? सॉरी, ये राइट साइड वाले है और ये लेफ्ट साइड वाले. ये किस साइड बन रहा है? लेफ्ट साइड 90 पे. तो इसको यहाँ पे रखो और इसको मेजर करो तो एंगल कौन सा बन रहा है? ये वाली लाइन इसको टच कर रही है तो एंगल 70 डिग्री. नेक्स्ट इज DEF. अब देखो ये 90 के राइट हैंड साइड पे बन रहा है एंगल. फिर से इसको इस लाइन पे प्लेस करो और मेजर करो. जो ऊपर वाला जो आउटर स्केल है वो कितना है? 110 डिग्री. एंड ये वाला एंगल अगेन 90 के लेफ्ट साइड पे बन रहा है तो क्या इसको मेजर करो यहाँ पे प्लेस करो और जब हमने इसको मेज़र किया तो एंगल कौन सा बन रहा है हमारे पास 40 डिग्री। 40 degree. In this way we can measure the angles. So I am showing you how can we draw an angle. Firstly, draw a line. If we draw the angle of 90 degree, how can we draw it? Make two endpoints, then place on the starting point protector on it. Then how can we measure a straight angle? This is a 90 degree angle, and then join it. Again measure it. It is a 90 degree angle because it is a straight angle. Next is ड्रॉ द मिसिंग आर्म्स ऑफ द एंगल ऑन द प्रोटेक्टर। देखो अब हमने 90 डिग्री का एंगल ड्रॉ करना है इस साइड में, तो इसको कैसे रिप्रेजेंट करोगे? तो फर्स्टली 90 डिग्री का एंगल कहाँ पे बन रहा है? ये सीधा स्ट्रेट बन रहा है, तो क्या करोगे? यहाँ पे इसको मार्क कर दोगे, ये हमारा 90 डिग्री का एंगल बन जाएगा, स्ट्रेट लाइन। एंड नेक्स्ट इज angle 135 degree. This is on right side of the angle. So how can firstly place the protector on the midpoint? It is a midpoint of the line, and place it here and draw the angle 135 degree. देखो ये वाला हमारा क्या है? 130 डिग्री एंगल है। 135 क्या होगा? जो इसके बाद हमने काउंट करनी है लाइंस छोटी वाली, 1 2 3 4, एंड जो सेंटर वाली बड़ी लाइन बन रही है यहाँ पे कौन सा एंगल बनेगा? 135 डिग्री एंगल। सो इन दिस वे प्लेस द प्रोटेक्टर एंड मार्क द पॉइंट 135 डिग्री here. So join them together. In this way we can draw the angle. This represents the sign of angle. And next is angle of 85 degree. This arrow represent we have to draw the angle on left side to 90 degree. Angle 85. So here is 80 degree. Here is 80 degree. When we place the protector, it is a 80 degree. And where we can draw 85, 1 2 3 4 and 5. So mark here and join the line. Angle of 85 degree. In this way we can draw other angles.